What's going on, Taurus? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your mid-month check-in for April. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what messages we can bring you guys, what clarity we can give you moving forward in the month. This is general. It may not resonate with everyone that watches this, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Taurus. Let's look at your cards. This is going to be your main storyline, your present energy that we're hopping into first. All right, after that, we're moving into your futuristic energy over here, and this will also be your supporting details. And then in the end, we're wrapping it up with the fairy card. You guys have the 3 of Summer. Hopefully you're doing well out there. Hopefully everybody is staying safe. If you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me on IG yet, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can look in the description of the video and I'll have all the details about how to book. Let's do this, Taurus. All right. Crowning your reading, we have the 9 of Wands with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So in the month of April, I'm feeling like you guys are definitely coming out of a certain mode that maybe you've been in for a while with the 9 of Wands. This shows somebody who is definitely, they have kind of like earned a certain level of experience. You've earned your stripes. You've been through a lot of different lessons, tests, wars, battles. This is the wounded warrior, right, with the 9 of Wands. But I feel that some of you guys could have thought that the experiences from the past were putting you into a box or putting you into a place of restriction with the 8 of Swords, making you feel like you were stuck because you experienced some of these harsh lessons or these battles, these wars, these conflicts. And so some of you guys could have felt that maybe you were confined to the space of always having to fight these battles, of always having to run into these conflicts, of having to be somebody that stays on the battlefield, stays in warrior mode all the time, right? This is almost like that fight or flight mode with the 9 of Wands here. But with the 9 of Pentacles, it's showing me that really what's been happening is that these tests, these trials, these battles, these conflicts have really been shaping you in a way to where, right, you're creating gold with the 9 of Pentacles. You're coming out as pure gold, right? This is like the product of your struggle, the product of your test, the product of you having to fight all these different battles. It's been forcing you more so into a place of independence, into a place of power, into a place of sovereignty, right, with the 9 of Pentacles, instead of you feeling like, you know, it's been putting you into a place of being stuck. Now, some of you guys may have been picking this up mentally, right, with the 8 of Swords. This is just something that's been happening in your mind, is more so of an illusion. What's really been happening, though, is that you're coming into this space of your own independence, your own resourcefulness, your self-reliance, your self-power, right? And so all those different things didn't happen just for any reason in your past, right? All those different battles didn't happen for any reason. Like I said, you have battle stripes, and those battle stripes are something that I feel like a lot of Tauruses are going to be able to use to create your abundance, to create your wealth, right? All of these different experiences that you have learned, whether you learned the hard way or, right, the good way, you're definitely going to be able to use that to grow your finances, to grow your abundance, to grow your wealth, to grow your own self-reliance and self-independence. So you're definitely not stuck moving into the month of April. Some of you guys may have some surprise type of abundance that's coming your way, or some signs of this abundance or flow of finances coming your way after a time of maybe you feeling like you were stuck in the same position, fighting the same battles over and over again. All right. Below that, we have the 2 of Wands with the Judgment card and the Son of Pentacles. This 2 of Wands is talking about a decision that's being made. Some of you guys could be at a crossroads when it comes down to something that's very deep with the Judgment card. Some of you guys could be deciding to go towards a certain direction or walk down a certain path that has a lot to do with your soul's mission, your soul's calling, right? It also has a lot to do with divine timing. So it's something here that you're choosing to do maybe in the second half of April, that is right at the divine timing or alignment that it's supposed to be. And maybe you had to wait in order to take this action. You had to wait before you could go down this path. Some of you guys are really just being called to this new path, though, with the Judgment card. This is talking about a wake-up call, an alarm clock that's going off, right? The universe calling your card, right? And so some of you guys could really be having this nudge, this pull from the universe to really step into your power, to step into your true path, your purpose, to really get active in your gifts, your abilities, your talents, your spiritual gifts. And once again, it seems like it's an area here for you to have financial freedom with the Son of Pentacles, right? Which is also the Knight of Pentacles. This is something that has probably been a long time coming, right? It's something that has been maybe moving a little bit slower when it comes down to your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, your life's work, right? But I feel like you're definitely taking the steps, even if it's little by little, to continue to walk down this path because you feel this pull, right, of your soul, this call from the universe for you to step into this direction. And it's showing me here with the Son of Pentacles that it is going to be something that is very guaranteed for you, right? It's something that maybe is going to be growing in a more consistent manner, right? Not just exploding overnight, but once it actually gets to this place of growth that you're looking for it to be at, it's going to be very stable for you, is what I like to see with the Son of Pentacles. All right, this is also some of your energy. So I feel like this is really based on something uniquely that you're supposed to be doing, that you're called to do, that you have the keys to unlock for yourself, Taurus. And this is the opposite of that energy that maybe some of you guys are feeling with the Eight of Swords. Like, I'm stuck in this position. I'm always going to have to fight this battle. I'm always going to have to see these things fall apart, or I'm always going to be in conflict in some sort of way. The Nine of Pentacles lets me know that that's not the case, right? This has probably been a growing process for you. It's been an evolution, right? You've been being heightened through your experience, but you're coming out with the gold. Nine of Pentacles, you're coming out with the independence, and also this stability that I feel like you guys are seeking. All right. Over here we have the King of Cups with the Four of Swords and the High Priestess. So I'm feeling like going further into the month of April, the second half of April, you guys are really tapping into this peaceful, serene energy with the King of Cups. You guys could be taking on the King of Cups, or you could have a water sign in your environment, probably, that some of you guys are thinking about, or some of you guys are around. But whatever this is, I feel like you guys are taking on this more peaceful serenity, surrender, right? When it comes down to things that you may have been thinking about. And this could have to do with everything that you felt above here, like being stuck in a certain cycle, or being stuck in a certain position that has been repeating itself over and over to you. I feel like you are going to be releasing those thoughts coming into the second half of April. This could also have something to do with your emotional environment, or the way that you're responding to your emotions and your deep feelings and the things that could be kind of coming up to the surface for you around this time. You're choosing to just allow it to flow, right? The King of Cups is somebody that is able to go with the flow. And I feel like this could be because the High Priestess energy, you're tapping deeper into your intuition. You're going past your thoughts. You're going past your emotions and how you feel, deeper into the intuitive guidance that is here for you, right? And this intuitive guidance is heavily, I feel, plugged into the place that you will end up in your life, your path, your destiny, right? So you're being guided by this navigational system, right, that has you connected to this space in the future or in the present moment that is directly for you with the Judgment card, right? So you have this link through or to the universe is what I feel that you guys are kind of like using as an anchor to move to, maybe move through some of this thicker energy, some of this heavier energy, right, that you're feeling around you. Um, but I feel like it's something deep down that's really letting you know that you still have gold within you. You still have this Nine of Pentacle energy that's being uncovered within you, right? And something maybe in the second half of April is really going to show you a tangible sign or evidence of this path that you're walking on and how it's exactly where you're supposed to be, Taurus, right? You pick it up intuitively. You're feeling that you're being guided. You're feeling that you're being led by your spiritual team, by your higher self, by your spirit guides, the universe, and you're getting some tangible evidence. Is what I keep feeling in the second half of April, maybe going into May, that you're on the right path. That the things that have been happening to you is for a reason, right? Or the things that you have been experiencing, seeing, is for a reason. So really tap into your intuition during this time. Um, some of you guys could be feeling very intuitive about a certain water sign with the King of Cups here. This could be somebody that you had a connection to, or could be friends, this could be family, it could be romantic. But you're picking up intuitive energy maybe about this person, about where they are, or you could just be finding peace within this connection that you have with this King of Cups, possibly. Um, yeah, so let's keep it moving, Taurus. Down here we have the Four of Wands with the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune. This Four of Wands is really talking about a certain level of stability in your home, right? Within your family unit, your safety, your security that you're wanting to build in some sort of way, that you're also really experiencing. For some of you guys, this could have to do with a partnership, with a marriage, with a long-term commitment that's coming in or that you're experiencing at this time. The Star card here, though, does talk about this area really being highlighted for you at this time. You know, when it comes down to your stability, a stable foundation for you to live in, a stable connection with someone. But you're having the Star card, so something in that area of your world is really being healed, right? Something in that area of home and stability and partnership is really being healed. Maybe in the way that you're connecting with the people that's kind of in your living space, or you're connecting with a partner. You're really shining in this area, is what I feel here, Taurus. So this could be somebody who is either working from home or is kind of like a homemaker, or somebody who is building a business from home, things like that. Um, you're really going to begin to get some recognition in this area for what you've been doing, what you've been building, is what I feel here. And then once again, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So your destiny is really tied into whatever it is that you're doing from home at this moment. And at this time, right, almost everybody is at home, right? Because it's lockdown, it's quarantine, there's not much to do outside. So this may be a real good time for you to either strengthen the bonds, the relationships that you have in your home with your family, with your loved ones, or for you guys to really beginning to work on something that you shine in from home with this star energy, because I do see a lot of recognition coming in, right, with the star. This usually is my social media card along with the world card. And this could be speaking of somebody who is really becoming very influential online, or is really shining your light within social settings, right? With social media, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is that you're doing, you're receiving some sort of recognition. And I feel like you're really starting to see that this Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, right? Maybe in the past, it wasn't a lot of fortune, it wasn't a lot of opportunities coming in, it wasn't a lot of opportunities for recognition, for your gifts, for your talents, for your abilities. But something on the second half of April is really shifting how you're being perceived by the collective. And I feel like it's something that you're really working on in your home space to put yourself out there in some sort of way. So a lot of you Tauruses could be really shining or wanting to shine your light or wanting to give your healing energy to other people at this time, right? You're picking up this energy from the collective of a very strong healing that's taking place on the planet. And I see a lot of people really stepping up to their position during this time because they see people are in the need of guidance, of healing, of direction, of, you know, whatever it is that you do, creation, um, entertainment, right? Whatever area of influence you have, this may be a very great time for you to shine that light, Taurus, because it may be the right moment for you to do this with the Wheel of Fortune, right? This could be the divine timing that's coming into play for you to do it at this time while it feels like the world is stopping, right? Everything is slowing down. People are paying attention. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of picking up some of those Tauruses that are going to be really making some sort of quantum leap during this quarantine, during this lockdown. You're really going to use this time to get ahead with some things that maybe you have been working on or some things you feel you're called to do. Um, and just really being productive with this energy of quarantine and lockdown. All right, I see some creations being made. I see some people mixing some things together, right? Connecting the dots with the Wheel of Fortune and really just shining the way that you're supposed to shine. Taurus, all right. Moving over here, we have the Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords and the World card. This Two of Pentacles could be talking about something that you're juggling or trying to decide on. The Seven of Swords is also here, so I feel like some of you guys are really getting deep into your strategy, coming up with a way to strategize how you're going to move forward. The Two of Pentacles shows somebody that's kind of weighing their options, weighing the pros and cons about something new that maybe you're heading into with the Two of Wands, um, and trying to maybe kind of get all the details into one place, put all of this into one container, centralize all of your ideas into one channel. But this is for this new world that you're stepping into. This is for this new growth or expansion that you're feeling called to step into during this time. Something here is being birthed, something here is being created, something here is really evolving into the new plateau that I feel like you guys are going to be on, Taurus. So you could definitely be in this decision making phase of, how am I going to do this? How am I going to bring this together? How am I going to, relay this message? How am I going to put this? So yeah, I'm really picking up for my creators right now, my Tauruses, who are those entrepreneurs. One second, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, sorry about that pause. But I definitely was talking about how you guys are definitely moving into this creative space for all of my creators, entrepreneurs, um, people that kind of are wanting to create something that has a lot to do with your own independence. You could definitely be in this phase of strategizing how you're moving it into another phase or the next phase, or how you're wanting to grow it, how you're wanting to kind of like step it up a notch in any type of way. So this to me is somebody that is kind of like trying out new things with their strategy. They're trying to make a decision on exactly what they want to do specifically with their gift, or with what it is that they're trying to build. But whatever it is you are working on, like I said, you're having a high level of influence, or the power to influence that's coming in for you in the second half of April is what I'm picking up. So this star card is really showing me that it is a divine opportunity for you guys that you should definitely be picking up on or feeling intuitively at this time to take action in some area of your life. And for a lot of people, it is that creation of something that you own, or that you feel is tied into your purpose in some sort of way, but can also bring in this material abundance for you. All right, so yeah, just creating a channel or a stream for income to be funneled through is what I definitely feel for a lot of Tauruses. In your futuristic energy, we have the Page of Pentacle, we have the Moon card, we have the Fool here, and then we have the Nine of Cups. All right, so with the Page of Pentacles, this could definitely be an opportunity that's coming your way. For some of you guys, this is an offer, maybe for a new job, maybe for a new career, maybe some sort of other monetarily offer that's coming in, or monetary offer. Um, and it seems like it could have to do with your karmic rewards at the same time. So this is something that I'm feeling that is due to you with the Justice card. Some of you guys could be finding justice maybe within the legal system, but if it doesn't have to do with legalities, then this is something that's based on something karmically that's owed to you in some sort of way. Now, this could be coming in from a certain person with the Page of Pentacles that owes you something, or this could just be something that you're reaping the benefits of because a certain karmic cycle has closed out and ended, and now you get to have some karmic reward. But it looks like it's going to be coming in the form of some emotional fulfillment, right? Now, some of you guys are getting emotional fulfillment from out of something that you're starting new, something that you're building for yourself, something where you're showcasing your talents and skills. Other people, this could be some sort of connection, love connection, romantic connection that's coming in pretty big for you in the second half of April. And it seems like it's coming to bring balance. It's balancing some scales out. So for some of you guys, this could be a past person. For other people, this could be brand new that's coming your way. But it's bringing you a balance of something that could have been more unbalanced in the past, maybe in your romantic connections. All right, this is almost, to me, feels like some payoff from the universe with the Ace of Cups, but a very big opportunity in love or emotional fulfillment when it comes down to something personal to you, Taurus. All right, below that, we have the Moon card with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So this Moon could be speaking of something that is still in the unknown when it comes down to the path that you're on, how you're needing to trust your intuition, you're needing to trust your gut as you continue to move down this path, as you continue to move towards your passions, your desires, your success, your achievements, everything that you want for your life. It's still things that you could probably feel that you don't have the answers to, you don't have the clarity on, but I feel like the universe is telling you to still continue to head down this path, right? And you're picking up clues as you go along the way, right? This is something that's very intuitive that's happening here. And because it's the Moon card, I feel like it's something that's being whispered to you by the universe, right? You're getting the answers that you seek, but they're coming in very small whispers, or tiny messages or clues, right? It's not the sun energy, which is direct right in your face, like very loud and strong. The moon is more so of like a whisper, which is why it's like the nighttime vibes, right? The light that comes while we're sleeping, while we're laying down, and you're getting these downloads. So some of you guys are probably in a space where you're staying up late in the second half of April, or you're getting a lot of messages and downloads that are coming to you while you're sleeping, or while you're just in a space where everybody else is sleeping, right? Where everything is quiet. You're able to get more clarity about this path that you've been carving out for yourself. Because I'm really picking up that a lot of Tauruses that I'm speaking to are kind of like pioneering something new, right? You're like a pioneer. And this is like the unbeaten path. This is the road less traveled, right? That Robert Frost poem that you're really wanting to step into, but you're needing the guidance from the universe. You're trusting that the universe is guiding you down this path that a lot of other people are not willing to take, but it's something that you're very passionate about, something that you want to do, and it brings you this emotional fulfillment. It brings you this drive, this determination, a reason to get out of bed, right? And also with the Three of Pentacles here is something that you are going to rise and elevate in very quickly. This is also recognition. Once again, this could also be speaking about collaboration for some of you Tauruses, but for the most part, this is you being elevated above your peers in the area that you're very passionate about, right? That you're looking for more clarity on. It's a path that's just for you, your unique path that you're walking down, that you're taking a part of, that you're being led down by the universe. All right, but it's going to lead you to this financial abundance, like I keep seeing for you. You guys have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Son of Pentacles in your reading. And all of that is telling me that whatever it is that you're on, that you're being led to, that you're feeling this pull from the universe to continue on to, at the end of that rainbow, it is gold, right? It's a treasure. It's Lucky Charms, right? That you're really about to step into, because these Nine of Pentacles that I see here are something that it's almost like being hidden from you, right? Whenever we have these golden eggs, like if you get the picture of this being in a nest and how protective the mother is over her eggs when she's giving birth to, you know, her babies, her seeds. So this is what I feel is happening with you, Taurus. It's like your abundance, your finances are in a space where they're being hidden, and it's required for you to continue to take these steps on your path for your calling, to continue to step out, to continue to trust the universe in order to cover this abundance that's sitting here waiting for you, like the Son of Pentacles. Okay, so what you guys are going to be experiencing is this leap with the Fool card and the Hierophant and the Eight of Swords, right? Where you're choosing to jump into this next phase, jump into this new direction, or continue to take these chances on this path, to continue to trust the universe will catch you when you leap, right? Some of you guys could be jumping out of traditional ways of being, or older belief systems or mindsets. Some of you guys are taking a leap when it comes down to being a leader, though, being a spiritual leader, being somebody who is a teacher or disseminates knowledge with the Hierophant energy. Some of you guys could be a counselor or a healer, but you're, I feel, taking a chance in this space where you are using your spiritual gifts. You're using those intuitive abilities that you have been awakening and training and honing along your path of awakening. All right, and you're sitting here right now as this, right, caterpillar that is transformed into this butterfly that's ready to take flight. Right, you've been hanging there, you've been ruminating, you've been evolving, you've been learning, right? Everything has been falling apart and coming back together. You've been transforming, going through this metamorphosis. But now you're in a space where you're wanting to take a leap, and the universe is asking you also to trust your path, to trust this process, and to take this leap of faith, I feel like, into the unknown. And I feel like this message has been coming almost over and over again for Taurus. Because you guys have something big that you're embarking on, I feel, and stepping into. But it's kind of like all the details are not being uncovered to you at the moment, right? Some things are hidden with the Seven of Swords energy. Something is still beneath the surface, beneath the soil, right? And so you're I feel like going back and forth on making a decision on something that requires you to really trust a lot to step into this new world of expansion. But maybe the struggle for some of you Taurus is that you're not really seeing it on a tangible level yet. You're not really seeing the evidence of it. And this is why I said there's something that is going to be coming through to you as a sign to let you know that, yes, you are in the right place. You are headed in the right direction. This is something you're supposed to be doing. These Nine of Pentacles are representing some sort of symbol or evidence that's coming in for you in April. This offer that's kind of balancing the scales and refueling you in an emotional way, or bringing in this emotional fulfillment. All right. And like I said, this could come in the form of a person, a place, or a thing, or opportunity. But you are going to be taking this leap. Some of you guys are coming out of cocoon mode and jumping into the butterfly that's ready to flight or take flight. Um, Below that, we had the Nine of Cups with the Five of Wands, and the Chariot is here. So the Nine of Cups, once again, is talking about this emotional fulfillment coming into you, bringing you contentment, right? Bringing you satisfaction, bringing you the confidence that you needed, I feel, to get over some internal conflict with the Five of Wands or external. Um, but like I said, you guys have been fighting a lot of battles and conflicts in the past, and um, some Tauruses may have thought that you were just stuck in this position of always having to be the one to fight and be the warrior and be strong and, you know, pick yourself up. But I feel like the tides are really changing for you. You are coming out of that conflict into momentum, into movement. um, you're kind of about to start experiencing a quicker speed in your life, is what I feel with the Chariot here, where things are moving a lot quicker. Things are not as slow as they once were. And this speed and momentum is exactly what you need to come out of these conflicts, or this space to where you kind of feel trapped or feel like you're restricted, right? And you're just hanging in limbo. Um, and so, once again, this emotional fulfillment that's coming in for you in the second half of April is really the thing that's going to be releasing you from this conflict or this holding cell that maybe some of you guys have been in, and it's going to be pushing you into your momentum, your speed, where things happen for you quite quickly. The manifestations are sprouting out, right? And you're in this world of expansion and creation. So I like this for you, Taurus. Let's go into your fairy card. You guys have the Three of Summer. It says news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. So yeah, some of you guys definitely could be getting married, or having a proposal happen with this Four of Wands here. This could be a partnership that's happening, but this is also the Three of Cups energy with the Three of Summer. So some of you guys could just be in this phase of really celebrating your life, really coming together and socializing with other people that think like you, finding common interests with other people. This could be your connection to your soul group or your soul family. Yeah, and you're really maybe in this space of wanting to connect with other people the second half of April, Taurus, with this star card here, shining your light, however you do that, okay? So I'm going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. If it did, like always, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. I will see you guys in May. All right, stay safe.